grinding for a while there. Like, basically describe to me how it was that you got like those early days to like Unsteady and Renegades. Like, what was the grind like?
You know, I just this morning found some videos on my computer from like 2008
Yeah.
of us in the first van that we ever bought when we were living in New York. We were both still in school.
Yeah.
And I think we had booked like a week-long tour that was like Ohio and Chicago. And that was it.
Classic.
And we were watching videos from that earlier this morning. I mean, it was really scrappy. It was like, you know, we started playing in 2007, right?
Yeah.
And then from 2007 to 2010 or 11, we were playing shows for nobody, for no money, whenever we could, wherever we could, mostly in New York, because, you know, like we couldn't book a gig outside of you know, the city, you know, to save our fucking lives.
Yeah.
But
those are the days.
Towards the end, I started I created a fake manager name and an email account, and was like emailing venues. I kind of like, a homie of mine was in this band, and they had done the same thing, and he was like, just use this kind of language. It's like very, very short sentences, like, hey, saw you had this date available, don't have a first of 3, can I get my band on it? Here's a link. Like, thank you so much. And we started booking gigs like that.
Bro, I did the same thing, but I fucked up that somehow when I signed up for the email, it still said my name when I said it. So
no.
it would say like management@foxtrotandthegetdown.com, and then it would just say Colin Budney, and the first line is like this is so and so, but it would still pop up my name. So you're just reading it like
there goes all those contacts.
There goes all those contacts, dude. So that you guys finally start popping. But like, I read something interesting that Dan Reynolds from fucking Imagine Dragons had seen you guys and was kind of the impetus behind you guys getting signed. But wasn't he in the hospital at that point?
You know, I don't really know.
I don't think he saw it. He like heard a song, or he saw a video of an acoustic version of a song called Unconsolable of ours. When he was in Norfolk, Virginia, which is a town where that was like the first place we really popped off, because a radio station down there was playing a different song called Lee Toast that became the biggest song of the year down there. So they knew that. I don't think Imagine Dragons had heard that song, but when Imagine Dragons were in Norfolk playing at this radio station, Dan had some vocal issues and had the radio rep take him to the hospital. I guess on the way, or when they were waiting or something, he was like, hey, check this band out. And then, you know, honestly, we didn't even know who Imagine Dragons were when we got the you know.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Really early on.
This was 2012.
Yeah. It was
that
before
is right when I was touring with those guys and spending a lot of time with those dudes. And
they opened
awesome.
for you guys, right?
Yeah.
That's one of those funny things where they opened for us, and then it's like, okay, they would go on before us, and we would be backstage, and you would hear the crowd singing "It's Time," and we're like, what? Who the fuck is this? And then after that tour, they become the biggest band in the world, and we're like, bye.
Yeah.